Streets and Scholars, Alex Alonso, and ODM Slim are here to bring you guys another banger.
Yes, sir.
We got FG's out this week, but hopefully he'll be back. But today we got none other than ODM Slim guest hosting, man. How you doing?
I'm all right, man. Chilling. You already know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey, man. I first tapped in with you back in the day when I was doing an interview with Dre 5.
Right.
And this was before you was even you weren't even online at that time.
I was not. No.
Nah, so what made you transition from being the guy behind the scenes to say, you know what, I'm about to jump in front of the scenes?
I don't know. I just started feeling like I can do it. Like, why not? Everybody else can do it. Everybody putting their tools and fuse and shit. Why not try it? You know what I'm saying? Try it. And it been working for me. So,
and at that time, you were working with artists, right?
yeah, I'm still working with artists.
Yeah, okay. And how is Dre 5? I interviewed him twice. The first interview I did with him really went viral because he was doing a beat and singing at the same time. He's not just a rapper; he's a singer as well.
Right. Yeah. Like I already don't. Me and him, we ain't really been fucking around. Been since probably for like 2 years now, like a year and some change now, probably. But I ain't really been he been doing his own thing.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
So who's your main artist? Would you say?
Main artist, I'll be like, the main Fatso, BS. Normally I BS, Fatso. Snow's my young nigga. I got, Trifling. I got it's so many of them little niggas, man. I can go on. Let me see.
They all Crips?
Shimmy. Yeah, they all Crips.
You ain't got no Bloods or Pyrus on the squad?
I don't have no Bloods or Pyrus on the squad, but I'm not saying I can't. I got a brim behind the scenes with me. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like I can't.
Yeah, for sure. Well, man, thanks for tapping in. Thanks for coming to the spot. The first thing I wanted to tap in with you about is, this interview that your boy Crip Mac and Brick Baby did on No Jumper.
Right.
It's going viral right now. Right. Interview's going crazy right now. Right. There's so many people talking about it. I'm not so surprised that there is a gay dude wanting to claim Crip, but what's surprising me is how flamboyant this guy is about it.
Let's keep real. Let's keep real. He's not a Crip. He's not a Crip whatsoever. Even if he's sharing his stories, he keeps saying there's different elements you gotta have to be Crip or whatnot, right? Well, and one of them big elements is a put on. A put on being directly from a Crip set. I'm just a Crip. Now, back in the days, that could have flew. Like, oh, you a Crip. It's just Crip. But now it don't fly. You got a first name. What's your first name? What Crip? Now, he's saying, when I looked at the interview with OG Percy was just like, he took a picture with him, but he wasn't saying that he was a Crip. You know what I'm saying? So he taking little things and just adding it together. He's not a Crip.
Oh, so okay. So you saying you seen this dude before on a video with Percy, and he wasn't claiming Crip at all at that time?
No, I'm saying on the video. See, this is what he's saying. He's saying OG Percy gave him the all right to be Crip, right? So he just did he took a picture with OG Percy, whatever, where he just sitting there. He ain't throwing up nothing. OG Percy sitting, you know what I'm saying? He doing what he doing or whatnot. Now, he not throwing up Crip. He not saying Crip. He not saying cuz, nothing. He just take a picture. He go, they said, I think that was, what podcast was that? I think that was Boss Talk. Yeah, Boss Talk. Boss Talk 101. The wife, she asked, like, what, I thought you supposed to put on Crip. What make you Crip? I'm from the South Side. So I'm born and raised on the South Side. So automatic, I'm a Crip. That's out. That's out. Because you got non-affiliates on the South Side. You got non-affiliates everywhere. That's because you're born and raised somewhere. It doesn't mean that if you're not indulging in the shit they doing, if you ain't a part of all that type of shit, you're not a Crip, bro. Simple and plain. So he just openly gay rapper.
So how did he figure out the orange, and I don't know if he had a Houston Astros hat on, but how did he figure out the get up for the Five Deuce Hoovers?
Shit, if you look at him, he say he in the comments all the time. Every time his story get more and more, try trying to make itself crippin'. So he probably watched what the Hoovers wear, what OG Percy was from, and what to wear. That's just what it is. He ain't no, man, listen, the man ain't no Crip, man. The man ain't even nowhere. The man from fucking nowhere.
So did Adam drop the ball and not do the research on this, or do you think they all knew and it was just for clicks and views?
I think it was viral regardless because they seen the Boss Talk, probably seen the Boss Talk interview, the way he's saying he is, that he's saying he's stamped by these people and that people. So it looked good probably for an interview. If it looked probably, you know what I'm saying, for some views, it's a good view, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, let me see what they're going to do. It's going to look good, you know? Adam probably seen it, probably thought it was funny. Everybody probably thought it was funny when they're, you know what I'm saying, in podcast.
Now, what has Percy had to say after the interview dropped?
No, before it. I seen Percy's before the interview dropped.
Yeah, but what does he had to say now that this interview dropped on No Jumper?
I didn't see all that.
Okay.
I didn't see I don't be going too many. I just seen when he said Percy, OG Percy stamped me. So I typed him and OG Percy name together and came with a video where OG Percy was talking about him. And he wasn't saying he was cripping or nothing. He was like, you know, he just a person. I ain't got nothing against his sexuality. That's him. Yeah, that's all he was talking about. He wasn't talking about no cripping or nothing.
Okay. Now, you did a commentary on it, and in your commentary you said you ain't never banged on anyone. You playing with this cripping.
Right.
Percy don't run the Crips.
He don't.
You're not cripping.
He's not. He's not. Cause you cannot. Anybody can tell you. Like I don't disrespect none no out of state nigga how they get down. So I did my research, and niggas out there is telling you not cripping. You're not cripping. So you say I make gangster music. See, you just saying things that make it sound good. You make gangster music, but your song is fuck a nigga. How's that gangster music? You make ratchet music. That's what you make, ratchet music. But I make gangster music, and I'm a gangster rapper because I've been shot at. That don't make you a gangster rapper. That make you, nigga, you been through some gangster shit. That's it. That's just with life. A lot of niggas, non-affiliates, don't gangbang, been through some gangster shit. Sitting on 4 yards with hot ones and all that. Been doing some gangster shit. But they don't attach themselves to no game because they don't gangbang. They never went through initiation, none of that. They never went through none of that. You can't just wake up one day, said, oh, just because I was born right here, I'm cripping. That's what it is. Nigga, what's your first, what Crip what? What Crip? Let me know what I'm saying, because you can't tell us what Crip. You just say I'm from the South Side. I'm cripping.
But he clearly said Hoover, though.
That is now.
And there are Hoovers in Dallas.
No, but listen, he from Dallas?
Dallas, Texas.
Oh, he from Fort Worth.
Well, Dallas, Fort Worth is kind of the same thing.
Right,
well, there's two towns right next to each other.
I don't be knowing that. I don't be knowing too much.
So he's on the Fort Worth side?
He's Fort Worth, they said.
Okay, no, they got gangs in Fort Worth and Dallas. LA-based gangs.
No. I know Fort Worth was the first ones to get it. Fort Worth had it the worst. I know about all that. I know about the situation.
Yeah, I was in Fort Worth once, and I was driving through the hood over there, and I saw Grape Street Crip written on the wall. I saw 102 Grape Street Crip.
Right.
In Fort Worth in 1997. So they've been having LA-based gangs out there for a minute.
Yeah, for sure. I'll give them that. I'm not saying that they don't. I'm not saying Fort Worth been turned up always. I'm not saying that. I do my research on different. I do my on different little situations. I don't be just talking about behind niggas but no, because they out of town niggas. I'm not that type of nigga. But I'm just they saying he not cripping. I'm looking his name up, do my research, and niggas bro, you not cripping. Stop playing with this cripping. Now, you come to LA, they thought it was content that's cool because on the set, right? But openly gay Crip, you're not. You're not. You can't come. It's like you waking up one day you know what? I grew up over here my whole life. Fuck it, I'm doing this. This where I'm from. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. Nigga, that's what it is. Nigga, you been over here your whole motherfucking life. Nigga, you ain't never did nothing. You always been in school. You been always doing your own thing, being a father, all this type of shit. You wake up one day just fuck it, this is what I'm doing. It don't work like that. It does not work like that. It's a whole process to a lot of this shit. And a lot of niggas go through this process multiple times and all that shit. but it's a process. You don't just wake up and it's like, this what I'm, yeah, you wake up and say this, now you go hang in the hood, you start fucking around with them niggas, they get put your ass on, and you start doing all type of shit. And that's how it is. It don't just wake up, because I was born over here, I'm banging this, and this is what it is. No. Now, if you was from a project or something, and you was out there in a project, but you still out there thugging with them and doing all that. Now, that's different. They do it a little different. You know what I'm saying? But that's like, you got to be, nigga, a part of us, nigga. Not everybody in the projects is from Grape or from PJs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Bounty hunters, nigga, they from whatever they, you know what I'm saying? They just be not affiliates too. But they got some nigga that just, you know what I'm saying, they jump off the porch, nigga know where they gonna be from, and they can hang and bang with them. And you know what I'm saying? I don't think all of them get initiated. You know what I'm saying? I think they just all just, because they born and raised in that motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying?
So what do you think about Adam 22 even setting up that whole interview and having your boy sitting across the table from the dude?
See, I don't. This is my thing. I look at it two different ways. All right, one way, C-Mac being, he's always has a certain type of comments about certain people with them type of sexuality. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, it was more like he trying to be a podcaster, be doing long podcasting, try to get certain shit together. So he might have thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying? I didn't sit there and watch the whole interview. I didn't do it. I didn't. I watched the little clips, and I just left like that because I don't even give a fuck. Everybody talk about it. That's what they do. They do this for people to talk about. They making content, right? So anybody gonna talk about it. Now, Brick Baby told him like, yeah, you ain't cripping, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Brick Baby telling him, you're not. This and that. You can, you know what I'm saying? Of course he ain't finna jump across the table and slap nobody, this and that. Of course he ain't gonna, but some niggas want us to do that. Some niggas want us to, nigga, sacrifice yourself, and they wouldn't even do that. That's my problem. Like, nigga, what would you do? You probably next to a nigga that you know that's flamboyant. Not everybody, but just because you like that, you supposed to, what, get mad at him? Hell no. That's him.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous.
Now saying he cripping, he not cripping, for sure. So it's like, to me, it was just an interview with an openly gay rapper. That's how I looked at it. He can claim whatever he want to claim. That's Charleston White do a lot of claiming and yelling out shit and all type of shit. I don't believe none of that shit.
Well, I was gonna talk about how it's not uncommon that dudes be on the down low. I've seen it over the years. You've been in the penitentiary.
Sure. Yeah.
You've heard all the stories in the county jails, booty bandits, and all of that.
Right.
So this is not nothing new.
No. That's new. See, the difference between that is, them niggas is on a down low. Them niggas pretend to have wives and girlfriends and all this type of stuff, have families, and be doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Them penitentiaries and all that type of stuff. Them niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they better, but just openly, I'm just cripping. It ain't gonna happen like that.
Yeah. So when Brick Baby says you can't be a gay Crip, he talking about the flamboyant side of being gay. Because you could be secretly gay, and you could be one of the downest dudes.
We don't know what's going on in the background.
Yeah, but you'll find out and hear the rumors.
But listen,
and you'll be like, that dude, and that's a stomp down dude.
Right.
And you hear that
I heard some shit like that before.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I never heard no shit like that before. I heard shit like that, and the niggas, we stomp down niggas. And like I said, from different sides, oppositions, homies, all that type of shit. So I didn't heard some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see some shit in my days. You know what I'm saying? I've been on prison yards that it's some funny shit going on. Like, what the fuck? Like, never. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, like, them niggas don't be just, you don't see them niggas in the hood with walking around with no boyfriend. You ain't gonna see that. Hang with the homegirls, be like, hey, the boy, nigga, oh, this and that, whooping. No. And then he trying to pretend like I was acting hard, and I had to, hey, what's that? What y'all want to do? Y'all? Where the bitch is at? Come on, bro. You don't even sound like, if nigga didn't know you was like that, bro, niggas, that come on. Cause he say, I was from a clique, and then the clique turned Crips.
Hey, you straight did an imitation of the dude. You straight
It was so funny, like, come on, bro. I was looking this man up, I'm like, man, I didn't want to see that interview because I want to see what, and then everybody titled the gay Crip, the gay openly Crip. Then y'all the one that's promoting it and putting it out there in y'all titles. Started wapping. You saying he ain't cripping? That title should never be. Oh, the gay opening Crip.
So what should the title be? Just the gay guy.
The Tony,
the rapper.
Tony Whitrich, the rapper, that allegedly tried to bang Crip.
Allegedly.
Because it's super alleged. Because he's not cripping.
Well, I'm waiting for somebody from Dallas or Fort Worth to come out and just say, we ain't never heard of this dude. He don't represent us. He ain't from our set.
Yeah, what set? He don't say no set.
He said Hoover.
When? This time?
I just watched part 1 and part 2. And I could have sworn in part 1, Hoover was mentioned. I thought it was interesting because you got C-Mac sitting right across with a Hoover killer tattoo on his forehead. And this dude is claiming Hoover got on all orange.
But I'm saying this.
Oh, yeah. And then he said...
Did C-Mac say Hoover?
Nah, but Brick Baby told him, Hoover started in L.A. There's a street here called Hoover.
Yeah, right.
Dude didn't know that.
Because he don't gangbang.
Dude didn't know that.
Because he don't gangbang, bro.
Yeah.
He's just going with the flow. He going off the internet. He's watching comments, and he going off the comments. Oh, then it's not. Oh, the Hoovers wear orange? Let me see what the Hoovers wear. Because first he was just saying Crip. I'm just Crip from Southside. He didn't ever say Hoover.
I think Hoover was mentioned in the part 1.
No, I'm saying no other interview. Before there's no jumper.
Oh, yeah, before the no jumper, yeah.
That's why you got to look at all the other stuff. When he come in, his whole build up to no jumper. He ain't saying no gang.
Okay, so you figured this out. This is just a little...
He ain't saying no gang.
Yeah.
Then now when he's saying that OG Percy blessed him by taking a picture with him, so he blessed him by taking a picture with you because he made a video like minutes after he took a picture with you, clowning, laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't tell you from Hoover. But since OG Percy from Hoover, all right, I'm going to say I'm from Hoover because OG Percy blessed me.
Well, we got to hear what Percy got to say. What if Percy stamps him?
He ain't stamping that, man. He was clowning him.
Okay.
He was clowning him this before. He be like, man, that's him. This and that. That man ain't cripping. He never said, bro, that nigga a Crip. It's different out here. He never said that. Never one time.
Now, what if you find out that in Dallas, Fort Worth, or in Houston or wherever, any city, that they got 50s neighborhood Crip. They got the 5'5", 5'7", 5'8", and in some town. It don't even got to be Texas, but you just found out that these dudes is claiming our set in their town. What is your first reaction to that?
It feels like that now. Like it'll be like, oh my God. It's straight. Like I know these niggas. I be tapped in with the homies out town. Like I fuck with that. That's like an nigga expansion, nigga. I like that type of shit. What I don't like is when niggas out of town that got our last names and all that, because Crip and Blood is our last name. I don't give a fuck where you from, what hood you from. You gonna some Paru, some Brimstone, all them last names. That all equals to the Bloods. Nigga, the Crips, neighborhoods, gangsters, all that, last name Crip. So if y'all got to say, we created that. We the fathers of that shit, you know what I'm saying? This Mecca. So niggas like, oh, we not like LA niggas. First and foremost, you do, that just the dumbest shit to say. We not like LA niggas. We might not politic like LA niggas. That's cool. But the shit you banging, you probably don't got that street or that out there. Or in that area. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, all that, we not like LA niggas, all that shit is just hatred, nigga, for what? Nigga, don't bang no LA gang, bang a gang that's directly from there. Bang just something that came out of there. Simple. If you gonna bang some shit that got our last name on it, nigga, on the hood, nigga, it just homage, nigga. This was this Mecca, nigga. On the dead homies, regardless how you look at it, nigga. You can look at it, it could be sweet and all that, cause nigga, a lot of these niggas be doing all that shit, making videos, and these niggas in slippers. Nigga, we out here getting killed. On the gang. I'm not saying they gonna get killed out there. I got homies in Texas and all that. You know what I'm saying? On the hood. Got niggas in New York, all that. Homies is getting just everywhere. It's up everywhere. So I don't knock that. That it don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't say, oh, we the hardest, oh, we this, we that. We don't, none of that. Like we were part of each other. But my thing is when niggas be like, oh, yeah, we not this. How y'all not this, nigga? Y'all nigga got that from here.
Now, how do you feel when sometimes they get the alliances kind of all changed up, like the gangsters and Hoovers,
I don't really trip off that. I don't trip off that.
You don't trip off that?
The reason I don't trip off that because I used to be a fire camp, right? So every different terrain is different.
Jamestown, I mean.
Right.
Jamestown.
Yeah. So the terrain is different, bro. So anywhere you go, it's a different terrain. I think about hoods. It's different type of shit going up. Maybe, nigga, it ain't up with the Bloods out here or the Brims. It's up with the GDs or some Vice Lords or because that's who's out there with the stronghold and this is what they going after. I can't be like, oh, they cool with these niggas and this and this. No. I done see some crazy shit. I didn't hear like, what the fuck? That shit sound crazy. But at the same time, it's like, that's the terrain they in. The alliance had to come this way. They this and that. Hey, they can't do nothing but respect it. Want some real shit.
Yeah, when I first went to Houston, it tripped me out that there was no conflict between the different Crip cars, whether it was Hoovers, neighborhoods, gangsters. They didn't follow that protocol that comes out of LA. They're kind of doing it their own way when it comes to the alliances and who gets along with who.
Right. No, there's two different things when that happens. It can it can happen like this. The nigga that went out there was not a nigga. Was a nigga that's running from his hood or whatever. A lot of times these gangs and stuff get started by niggas, even though they get the information. The reason they be sent LA like this and they hateful to LA because the nigga that probably went out there, nigga don't want you to go back and do research. So he make it like to where nigga they gonna distort you, they gonna do this to you, they gonna do this to you. Nigga don't go back out there, nigga you come out there, nigga they gonna do this. So that's how I look at it one way. Then like I said, the other way is like, all right, we getting money out here, it's not really up with these niggas. These niggas the only nigga we got out here that's from LA at this time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they might be from five, who's Hoover, nigga. We from five neighborhood. But nigga shit, it ain't up. Oh, we from 60s, nigga, it ain't up, nigga. We out here getting money out here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? These niggas don't like us. So, and over time, nigga, the hoods get big and shit get turned around and Crip and hit hard and bam. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't over no collision. I see them all the time when they be like, oh yeah, N's and H's and this and that. And I'm like, oh, cuz, that shit looks stupid. Nah, cuz, don't hood, that's just how they go.
Because the counterpoint to that is when you're in the penitentiary, level 3 or level 4 yard, everybody getting along.
For sure. Yeah, I'd have been on yards where niggas, we'd have full blown back and forth where nigga, they like, nigga, boom, I got in the yard, like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, yeah, I'm in the yard, you know what I'm saying? For sure, nigga, we shaking hands and shit, nigga, we down kids trying to kill each other. But nigga, that's, nigga, I'm saying, that's how it is.
You ever had a cellmate that was from opposite side?
Nah. Not really opposites. Yeah, A-Tray Gangsters for a little bit. Yeah.
And everything was cool.
That's my nigga though, Hump. Hitman, Hitman is he a different type of nigga though. Hitman, he went to jail with his crimes and shit is my homies from the hood and all that, you know what I'm saying? So, but Hitman, you know what I'm saying? But he knew my family, all that, you know what I'm saying? He got me pulled over there, like, man, you gonna come in here, nigga, break everything down. He really get everything in 3, like he really got 3 sets of everything. Like I got 3 sets of that. I'm like, this nigga just playing. No, nigga got 3 sets. Like, nigga, shoot, like, whoop, 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 nigga, take that, nigga, like, nigga, bless me. But I got my own cell and shit, you know what I'm saying? Looked out for me. My nigga Hump.
Okay. I wanted to find out about what kind of reaction did you guys get from the interview that I dropped when you had the OG Big C Bop giving us all that good history, man.
I like that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why. Even even in the interview, everybody like, why you just sitting there? Like, because to me, I was a baby. So I'll be like a kid again, like, nigga, like, damn, cuz, like, it's because they was doing their thing. First of all, a lot of this shit was before I was even born. But my uncle and then, you know, my uncles, you know what I'm saying, my uncle rest in peace and shit, so, and that's, nigga, they got their birthday the same day and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I decided to even go under my big C Bop, you know what I'm saying? Went under him, because, like, that's a part of my family still, you know what I'm saying? So I went under him and made my own legacy with him and shit. But nigga, I just like hearing him talk about my uncle. He always talk about my uncle like in a great light. He don't never like, even if they ever had some bullshit ever happened, he would never tell that story. I don't know, just to me, he always show and I like that type of nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? This, you know, that's my uncle, you know how, like, that nigga like a hero to me. Nigga used to come through when I was young, nigga, make sure we was straight, you know what I'm saying? Him and my pops, the niggas was like, make sure we was always good. So just hearing him, like, you know what I'm saying, hearing like how he is and how that nigga was in the streets and shit, I like, you know, I just always fall back and listen, like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? I always take advice to that shit.
Yeah, man, that was some good history there. I really was interested I wanted to know more about the 5-6 syndicates that was.
Oh yeah, my older homie, he came through because that's what I was talking about, Binky, right? I was talking about him and shit, and he like, man, yeah, we was talking about it in the interview. Yeah, that's my big homie, man.
He's still around?
Yeah, he's still around. He's still around.
Oh, we got to tap in.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in with him. He really want to do something for me. I'm gonna do something for you, and then because he really don't like, I ain't never doing interview type nigga, but I want to bust him open. You know what I'm saying? Get a little interview with him, and then I can get him to, because he got history.
So you're gonna bring him in onto the ODM Slim show?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring him to a little studio, man. One time, let him sit down and give me his history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the first time I heard of the 5-6s was actually reading Monster Cody's book.
Right.
He mentions the 5-6 syndicates,
Right.
but you really don't run into them.
Right, them niggas is bosses. I run into a lot of them niggas.
Well, because you from over there, though.
Yeah, right. They get out of prison. They was down. A lot of them was down, though. Like, even Bink been down a long time. Like, you see the niggas on prison yards, and syndicates was like, them the big homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? They kept the 50s, you know what I'm saying, abroad. Like, so you already knew about there's always a nigga in the gang in the 50s that was some shit. Like, them the big homies, cuz them niggas, they all crazy to this day. See them niggas, they crazy.
But they don't got no little homies though, right?
It's not a little. We is they little homies.
Yeah.
They birthed the 5'5", the 5'7". They birthed us. So it's this boom. Let's say 5'5", 5'7" hustlers, and they say 5'4" hustlers. That's they birthed them. So when they birthed them, then that's when the neighborhood Crip come along and all this. So that just they you know what I'm saying.
So when can we expect Binky on the show?
I gotta get over there to him. He been trying to do it, but I just been doing a lot of shit, man, working and all that. You know what I'm saying, trying to get shit going. But I gotta get Binky on there for sure. So I'm probably do it like next week sometime.
See, when I came over there to do that interview, I wasn't really sure who you was gonna have there because I just met them that day.
Right.
And I was really just gonna I wanted to just do something with you, but then you had the big homies there.
I want to get a history right. Me saying something, it's like me just quoting what I hear Bob saying, or I'm hearing Love saying, or I T-Lo saying. I'm listening to Dog talk. So it's like me just hearing, you know what I'm saying, Nutso, say this, say that. I'm just putting it together. But they know it from like, nigga, this and that. You know what I'm saying? This is what this is. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm talking with Pink and this is my niggas, you know what I'm saying, Half and all these niggas, I'm talking, this how we rocking. So they had this established, we had our shit established type shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm talking for that point of view. So I just, like I said, that's why I sat back, because Bob don't give it to you, and Bob know how to give history. Like, he know how to break it down. Like, Love, that's the homie, but the homie, he don't know how to, like, articulate his words. He always make, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to get what he's saying, but he gonna say it like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that'd be bad for interviews. I'm telling him, that's bad. So he don't like that type of shit. When I'm like, oh, that's bad. You can't do that. Man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But he just don't know how to articulate like Bob do. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's a lot of other shit I was missing out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit that they didn't get and all that. That I get called today like, oh, why didn't say this? I'm like, listen, bro. Like,
you can't get the whole thing in a 1-hour interview.
You cannot. But they don't understand that. All they understand, like, they just understand certain shit.
And we got a lot out.
We got a lot.
And then the homeboy from Belize that was on the phone.
Yeah, J
Money got some history.
Yeah, Big J, he was there.
He remembers more the dates, the years, and all of that.
Right.
I wish he was here so we could tap in with him.
Shit, I wish man. That's my angel right there, man. He's a nigga. I like that, man.
All right. Today that I was on YouTube and I was watching OG Bam, and he's a little disappointed about all the back and forth that's been going on the internet with a whole bunch of LA content creators that are from the streets.
Yeah.
And I was thinking the same thing before I even saw the Bam thing, because for at least the last 2 or 3 months, LA going at LA, it seems like a lot.
But it's like this, like, so we supposed to go out where? We supposed to be going out of town people. We supposed to be trying to, LA niggas, first of all, we all young content creators, right? All of us. All figuring this shit out. Seeing that certain shit make certain shit shake, make certain shit move. A lot of these niggas got each other numbers and all that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes give you hey, look, man, I'm on you about that shit you said, niggas. I'm letting you know I'm on you about the shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, niggas. Do what you do. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it don't. To me, it's like this, bro. it's content creating. Now, when niggas go out of line and we try to go into niggas' hoods and tap it in with niggas' homies and, hey, cuz, this and that, now that's different. Like, oh, I want to see when I see cuz is up. Nobody even doing that.
Kind of.
Who doing that?
It seemed like with Spider and Rick Rock going back and forth, that's not going anywhere good.
Right, because this is what I'm saying. Listen, for Rick Rock is nice as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Rick Rock is nice as fuck. I say that to say this, like, he ain't trying to do nothing. That's just from my opinion. Me being me. Rick Rock know how to work this shit. And that's why I always watch and see what niggas doing. Like and I go to the next video and see what and I be seeing these niggas. These niggas know how to work the internet. Because a lot of shit Rick Rock be saying, don't get wrong, this little last shit, Spider Loc shit, I just seen that. Spider Loc beef. Rick, I think, I don't know for sure, but I think Rick Rock see that conflict is where the bag at, where he get all his money and all his views, because that's what I see. When he talking with somebody, that's where his views come at. I'm watching him. So I'm like, damn, I see him. So in my head, he just keeping conflict up.
Well, some of this stuff could spill into the streets because Slick from Campanella, he got shot last month over some YouTube shit. By another creator. So
hey, listen,
and like you said, sometimes it's just about views and clicks. We're trying to run up our channels,
right.
But then when these two people cross paths, it's up. And I think Slick from Campanella is a perfect example. He was in the hospital, had to get surgery.
Right. Listen, I'm saying this.
Thank goodness he survived, and everything's good with him.
I'm saying this. One thing is this. First of all, them individuals is in the same situation, in the same area. So that they content creators, that is the last of being, because it was more than content creating. It wasn't about no content creating with these two individuals. So we can say, yeah, they was both content creators, because they is.
But they was going back and forth on their YouTube channels.
But before this, I'm saying in the streets, they've been pulling up, seeing each other, talking this and that, homies trying to die it down. It's up in the hood already. So YouTube seeing it later when niggas shut the fuck up, buster ass nigga. Y'all just seeing that. But it had been homies he didn't pull it up on, homies that he didn't put up on. Niggas knowing that these niggas, they see each other, it's up. Ain't no homies in my hood said, hey, listen, man, Rick Rock riding through the hood, man. Watch that nigga Rick Rock, man. Hey, watch that nigga Rick Rock, man. Nigga Rick Rock just slid through the block a couple times over here with you, bro. You understand? When we see him again, we gonna get cracking on him. No, it ain't that. It ain't that. Nina Boy, even me and Nina Boy, like I tell him, we content creators. I'm not finna show you because you my homie. I'm supposed to show you. We can do that. I like that. Cause I know now, me and Nina Boy, even when we get we got to the max, where we talking about even fighting. We ain't never said, oh, see, I'm gonna shoot you. Never. Nigga, even when, you know what I'm saying? So, me and Nina Boy, nigga, like, yeah, nigga, y'all say some nigga this and that, nigga say some wild shit, I'm on, you know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop. We ain't go too hard, I ain't gonna disrespect you, none, but it's content creating.
Yeah, but when you tell Spider Loc, I'm gonna run you out of Compton,
right,
that's a little different.
And
I know Spider's taking this seriously.
He is.
Spider ain't gonna make content and go at a person just for clicks and views. He's not gonna create a conflict with someone just for the numbers.
Right.
He's gonna respond to it.
Right.
But he's not going to create it for the numbers. So I know that he's not a part of trying to let's build our channels.
Spider ain't like that. Spider and Rick Rock right now is Rick Rock being a troll and he trolling the wrong nigga. That's what it is. But in reality, man, listen. Niggas be just talking. That just moss. You got niggas like Sugar Bear. Niggas be just talking. 600 always saying something. Come saying, like, some of these niggas is YouTubers. For real. These niggas ain't trying to, these niggas, go back to C-Mac old page and listen what C-Mac say about when he mad at Rick Rock and him. He says all the time, Rick Rock, you want to leave the hood. You want to do better with your life. You want to do this and that. Rick Rock is trying to achieve these type of goals, and that's what I'm looking at. I don't see Rick Rock as a threat. Now, Spider Loc gonna be on high alert on game, but I don't think it's gonna go farther than that. I promise, because Spider Loc gonna be on high alert, but this man gonna make it his business to misdirect, get away from, stay out of his way.
So, do you think that what Cartoon said in the Bam video, where he said, "Look, I'm from LA, and if I got an issue with someone from LA, I'm not gonna go to YouTube and put it out there. I'm gonna get on the phone and call the dude up." What do you think of that approach rather than all these videos going back and forth? Or is the goal to create content and blow up our channels? Is that the goal here?
But I'm saying is, listen, I'm saying I don't know who has what relationship with who. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say what everybody goals is. I'm just saying I've been behind this content creating stuff, and I've seen things like niggas making plays like Whack 100 and all the niggas making plays like that. Hey, I'm gonna do this type shit. So they make plays to make content. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying on different angles of it. These niggas make content. That's how I see it. I see a nigga in the studio talking. I don't see a nigga pull up niggas' hoods. I don't see nothing that's to where it's like, oh, it's conflict.
Well, I think that if there's an issue here locally here in LA, Compton, Watts, Long Beach, Linwood, you got a problem with somebody, just get on the phone.
Tap in.
Just get on the phone.
Tap in.
Because sometimes, I mean, it is entertainment, but then at the same time, when I'm looking at this content, I'm like, this can go real left, real fast, you know, depending on how one person perceives the other person.
Right.
This person A might not have no malicious intention because he's like, "Ooh, this gets me numbers," but person B might be in his feelings and wants to pull up.
Right.
So that's the danger behind it. That's my whole thing about it.
I feel that, but at the same, this is how I feel. I feel at the same time, that is period, right? If you content creating, if you're not, niggas is disrespecting niggas' hoods. It's a lot of shit going on in it, right? Older guys, they don't do it. I don't see Cartoon yelling out, "Fuck no niggas" and all this and all that. All right, for sure, that's wonderful. All right, cool. But get into it, it don't matter if you gangbanging or not. It's conflict. Cartoon get into it with Nike boy Zeke and them, all right? That's conflict. Oh yeah, he not LA nigga. It don't matter what nigga you get into a nigga. You a Crip. So even if Nike boy Zeke do something to you, even if you out of town or whatever, guess what? The Avalon's gonna pull up. The Avalon's got a problem with that because you attached to something. Now if they like, oh yeah, no nigga should be up. We should be doing this and that. It should be for everything. So we should be nigga yelling and screaming at nobody on YouTube. But we gotta be real. That's gonna happen on YouTube, man. You gonna not like what the nigga said. You're gonna feel a certain way about the nigga said, and you're gonna express your opinion. That's your right. You content creating now, saying fuck that nigga. When I see that nigga is up, fuck, I'm gonna kill you. Now that's different, bro. That's totally different.
Well, and no one's saying I'm gonna kill you, but it's almost like one step below it in some of this back and forth.
I really don't watch that shit, man. That's my thing. Like, I really talk to niggas. I talk to them personally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know where Spider stand. That's my nigga. That's know where he stand. You know what I'm saying? Spider been connecting and been in Compton, nigga his whole fucking life. So shit, nigga can't shit. I don't.
Yeah, he was born, I believe, in the track news.
Man, listen, that's what I'm saying. So a nigga can say what they want to and how they feel, but facts is facts. You can't run him out of Compton, nigga. You can't run him out of nowhere.
So, Bam had your name. He had a video that had your name, ODM Slim, Spider, Nina Boy, and a few others in the title. What do you want to tell Bam right now, man? He's listening. He's watching right now.
Oh, Bam, yeah. No, I understand. Like, him being an older Crip and him standing on morals and principles, cripping, and I respect it. Like, I respect what he's saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't like he's saying some wrong shit, right? But I'm saying, like, as young niggas, we just be popping it. We ain't out here on no, oh, we telling, when I see this nigga's up, nigga, fuck yo, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that we really talk to, especially disrespectful, these niggas be half busters. half don't want to even, you know what I'm saying? But the ones that we be getting, going back and forth with, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, I be feeling like it don't be scripted, but it's like, you know what not to go, go to. Like I put Nina Boy up because that's a homie from East Coast. So me and Nina Boy, so we going at it. I'm gonna say what I say, nigga, we gonna go back and forth to get this and that. I didn't cry about him doing a little DP stretching, speaking on DP. Hey, DP, what's up? You know what I'm saying? We ain't did that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. Like, I'm just saying me. I understand this shit. Now, a lot of these niggas don't understand it, and they going back and forth with niggas. Some niggas read the comments too much. Some niggas be in their comments and understanding what the comments saying. But like I said, a lot of this shit be YouTube shit, man.
So Nina Boy, he went in on you after the whole DP situation?
No, he did react to the video and all that type of stuff. Like, I'm just saying, like, he didn't like go in on me. He just like react to the video, all the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I never like, oh, could you react to the video, bro? Ooh, nah. I saying it's content.
Yeah, but at the same time, I could sit back and say that's unnecessary content. You know, you watch it, but now you're taking the video and then redoing the video basically and putting it out there.
But it's content, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it was my content,
but should we have some boundaries on how far we taking this content?
I wasn't tripping off of it. Like, I don't be crying over this shit. That shit blew my page up. That shit blow me up. That shit, nigga, everybody sitting coming in there running up. I don't just sit there running up. That's how I look at it. I don't even let this shit bother me. That's niggas' problem. A lot of times they let this online shit bother them.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you turned out okay during that DP. But what if you would have got stomped out, or your jaw was broken, or you had to go to the hospital? Do we, you know, it can get pushed further to where we don't need to see it. But everyone's still gonna show that.
Right. I'm saying this. I'm talking me personally. I'm not talking about everybody else's and what everybody else feel. No, I'm just saying me. Listen. I'm not worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing can really fuck with me in this shit. Like, I know what the goal is. I know how to elevate. My man spot us elevate. I know how to keep it going. And we gonna march, let's march right. Like, I'm you know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping about all that other shit. I know that if this nigga say this about nigga this and that, oh this way, what? Hey, he want this to do this and that. Nigga, I don't have to feed into no nigga. I don't feed into shit. I don't have to, oh yeah, this and that, nigga. I know what my goal is. I know what my shit, my striving is, what I got going on. I don't worry about what the next nigga, how he feel, what he want to do. You just don't come in that, you know what I'm saying? And then you won't be like that. Simple.
Well, you probably have thicker skin than most then.
I got to.
Yeah, because I think most people who have to go through a DP, they don't want that on the internet. That should be hood business only.
It should.
That's hood business.
That's hood. But to me, like, even with that one, it was me saying fuck you to some people. It was me doing that to somebody else, and then they exposed. It was like funny to me again. I laughed again because in the video I always laughed. I never took nothing serious. I was laughing. My hands was open. I laughed the whole time. It was funny to me. Like, I didn't take it serious. I didn't give niggas the satisfaction of me taking something serious, you know what I'm saying? Because some shit got a line, nigga, and I just didn't take it serious. And I understood afterwards, like, how serious we could have got, what niggas should have did, and what niggas wanted to happen. It's like, oh, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? So I know how serious it could have got, and I started, oh, this shit serious, you know what I'm saying? Some serious shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? This shit could have split up, all type of shit going on, you know what I'm saying? So that's what
Yeah, I didn't see Nina Boy's video, but I bet he was clowning in it, right? He was trying to.
I seen a couple of people's. I just seen everybody see me so many people videos. You know what I'm saying? I be working this shit, so I don't be seeing everybody's shit. But I seen that he made a video. I'm like, oh, boom. Like, I didn't like, oh damn, Nina Boy made a video. Oh, you make a video about Nina Boy? No, because I give you that. Like, shit happened. I'm even with some shit right now. Nina Boy walking down the street. Nina Boy slipped. Boom. Oh, Nina Boy, you slipped, cuz. Ooh, whoop. It's like, oh, here's an embarrassing moment in cuz. You watching cuz fall. But everybody else gonna make some dollars off this shit. Why not let my homie make some dollars off of it? Let you watch everybody else go, oh my, let me stand on this right quick, and no, and this and that, and I ain't gonna never make a video about that. Did what Bam said this morning. What Bam said earlier. He said, my manager said, put this in, do this. And this shit was blowing up. So that's the same thing. It's marketing. Same shit. But we don't have managers. We do our own brain. All right, let me put this in the title. Nina Boy said this and said, what the, Nina Boy? Now it's like, oh shit.
But y'all cool though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we straight as motherfucker. Like, good.
Now you did a video where I guess somebody did a video saying you're too old to be getting DP'd, and then you responded to that person about, I guess, the age.
Nah, I would respond to him. I was talking about Asmo, Moneybag Rose. He was saying he was too old to be DP'd.
Oh, he was saying he was too old.
Yeah, he was too old to get a DP because he don't whoop his kids. You know what I'm saying? So I would just respond to that because people be putting their nose in and they facing all up in, you know what I'm saying, sweaty, musty cooch and all in people's business. And then when the shoot turned around, it's like, oh, nah. But when Nina Boy had an issue, or when it was said about the reason, it's like I be like watching these type of niggas because it's like you came in the game. That's how you knew about your name. We knew about you from you getting on the stage, calling Spider Loc out. Y'all politic in the streets, woo, bam. Nina Boy go through his situation. Him and Spider Loc go through a situation. You jump on the bandwagon, you get into a Nina Boy. Boom. You bandwag C-Mac, you get a song out of Cuz and all that time, you get a song, woo. You get all on Lupe podcast, all that, bam. Now you turn on Lupe and them, all they politics C-Mac. Oh, now you trying to write, oh, C-Mac is the ticket. His name is in the title. He see that's where the money at. So now, oh, C-Mac, let's fight, cuz. Let's fight, cuz, this or that, cuz. When I was hearing you was swimming. You was a swimmer. What are you talking about? That's fighting. You doing all this and all that, and like all this and that's where that's a prime example of an internet person that makes it look good. He back here, people yelling, screaming, all that, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. We've been waiting.
So it's really at the end of the day, how could I get the most views for this content?
That's what it be. That's what it always be, and that's always how it is. Like simple. If you see certain niggas like me, Spider, Hoodie, we don't be going at each other. You don't even see us even say nothing bad about each other.
And that was dope. You went down to San Diego to holler at Hoodie Hood.
Yeah, that's my boy. But it's like certain niggas, we got like my boy Dream Foreign. Like all these niggas, like we got like we don't go at each other. That's my niggas. Like we locked in. Now, me and Nina Boy, we don't go at each other, but it was certain shit. He gonna respond to the content. I'm responding to content. Simple. It ain't like, oh, I'm saying I'm going at him. It's content. We gonna go at the content. Simple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are trying to tie themselves to C-Mac some kind of way, either react to him,
right.
do a video about him, talk about him, because for whatever reason, and I don't know the reason, I'm still confused on this, but he's a sensation, and I don't know why.
He killing it out. You know why?
No, I don't know why.
You don't know why?
I don't understand why he's a sensation. There's so many other Crips and Bloods out here that should be sensations.
All right, listen, this is why I'm saying why he's a sensation.
And he's beating them all.
Let me tell you why. He's like, first of all, when you see him, he look like this, like, I don't know, he look crazy, right? When you see him. Then when he start talking to you, you understand like, all right, he got it low, he got a heart. Like this nigga got a heart, cuz he always talking about giving something to somebody. And I was like, this nigga got a heart, cuz. You know, all the extra shit, all right, cool, we'll give him that. All the extra shit, he do that. But he stand on this Crippin' harder than a lot of these Crips. Everybody want to talk about this nigga bad. Oh, he this, he that, this and that. But I don't see too many of them nigga putting events together to feed the homeless or feeding niggas in the community, help taking little homies taking trashes out. None of that. I don't see them type of niggas doing that. Give it along, hey, we can go take their trash out. I don't see niggas doing that. That's the grounds of it, right? Why niggas don't? Man, listen. I think he more crippin' and stand on more business than a lot of these niggas. And in my eyes, they be embarrassed. Snoopy badass. All these niggas be embarrassed that this nigga stand on more principles than them. Yeah, he might be fucking with her. Yeah, shit. He a star. He getting around. He's figuring this shit out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I wouldn't tell him to stay with him too long. You know what I'm saying? But that's him. He got a heart, like I said, and he got a heart.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain why content connected to C-Mac goes viral.
He viral, period, though.
Yeah.
He's an algorithm. He's C-Mac, because you don't know what the fuck gonna happen. You don't know what the fuck he gonna do in that content. If you got content with C-Mac, it's like you gotta wonder what's going on. Ops, all that. Everybody wanna see what he say. What did he say? It's like the motherfucking president, when you had a real president out there, and they come up there and everybody told me this, oh, there's the speech coming on today. He said something today. He might have said some bullshit. He might have went off. He might have said some cool shit. He might have gave some food away. He just do a lot of shit. He's like a neighborhood hero, bro. Everybody hate him, and everybody else love him.
Yeah, definitely. You either hate him or you love him.
For sure.
But I'm still confused.
You can't get confused. You got to sit there and watch.
No, I watch a lot of his content his interviews.
You watch him sit there and get ready for it. No, I'm talking when he's getting ready for it, when he's sitting there, he prepping. You got to watch. He know what he got. He know he got the it factor, and he know when to put it on, when to go off of it, when to keep going. Sometimes he just let it go.
Hey, how come he's got so many YouTube channels under his name that has his content, but it doesn't seem to be controlled by him? How did that happen?
One of the channels he had before, that's his first channel. He had that channel that when he was dealing with the 600-ish situation and all them other people, they had his channel. So he decided to make another channel. I was telling him, well, me and him, Charlie Mac, we have a conversation, and we noticed that his first channel did get a plaque. He did get a plaque on the channel. So it had to be fake subscribers on that channel. You know what I'm saying? So, because he would have got a plaque already. He would have had his plaque.
Unless it got sent to someone else that's connected to the channel.
But he would have had it already when he had it already, because
that comes through the mail. They're going to physically mail you that plaque.
Right, but they didn't. What I'm saying, when he started fully dealing with them, he already had his own channel long enough that got that plaque. When they started dealing with him, his channel started growing. Before he even started giving them access to his page. You know what I'm saying? So he already was like having his shit was growing. It would have went to the first address he had on there, which was Program Time 5 shit. So he went to one of his studios. You know what I'm saying? It went to the Program Time 5 studio. It didn't go there.
But also, to get your plaque, you got to go into your account and request it after you get the number, too. So there's something that you got to do.
Oh, so that's why everybody didn't do it.
Yeah.
But I just told him, like, man, listen. But his shit right now, like, at 80-something thousand, 90-something thousand already.
The channel that he controls now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, these other channels, they still generating some money for whoever's running those channels.
One of the channels is like a little channel. I think his mom got the channel. She put her content on the channel. It don't be his content. It's her content on the channel. So that don't generate nothing.
What about
not like that, but it generate like probably like a couple dollars.
What about
she don't post every day type shit.
I saw one with over 300,000 subscribers.
That's the one of the first one. And if you look at the page itself, it'd be dead. Like it'd be like 10,000, 8,000, 4,000, 3,000, like 300,000. 300,000 you ain't touching no really major. All this stuff that's major is the old shit.
So the channel he's got now, it's doing well, and he's in complete control of it.
Right.
Okay, that's cool. And I'm assuming also going to jail, having to sit down for that year, kind of messed things up in terms of controlling his brand.
Nah, he really a nigga, man. It's like he didn't even hit his peak yet. See, the thing was, back then he was playing with it. He's still playing with it, but he got more direction now. He got more direction. He was not even thinking about no damn movies and all that. Now it's like bigger bag, bigger budgets, bigger everything. So that's what really we like. He going towards now. Like he ain't touched it. Once the first one dropped, it's like, man.
Oh, so you ever plan on interviewing Tony Wilrich?
Nah.
You would never interview the dude?
I would say I would never interview. Listen,
Look. If you were to do an interview after we drop this, and you did an interview with that guy, it'll go viral.
No, I'm saying because if I tell him like, hey, bro, you not cripping, and he said, oh yeah, bro, I'm cripping. It's not. I'm gonna reach over. I'm gonna show a nigga like, and then I seen a video of him like, don't do that, bro. Please. I don't want to hit nobody like that. Cause that's like, cause I don't want to make it seem like, but don't play with it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas really like die for it. So you playing with it. I think by hitting them, that was just being like, straighten up.
What if you just do a remote interview? You don't got to be in the same room with the dude.
I don't want to be in the remote because I want him to keep saying like, I am cripping and this and that and like me going back and forth from on the air.
Yeah.
You not. Don't play with it.
So do you think that he's going to get checked by his local homies, or not even his homies, because you're saying he ain't even from there?
Listen,
but some local people are going to say, dude,
they've been saying that.
Don't ever go on the internet again.
He says it. Look at the Boss Talk interview. He says it. He don't care what people saying in the hood over there. He don't care what they saying. Long as OG Percy saying it, he cool. That's the only person that's vouching. OG, he said was OG Percy. And OG Percy is not vouching for that man. Straight up. So it's like, it's not even a miracle. I mean, it's not even a mystery. It's solved already. Solved it. It's like 2 + 2. Oops, you didn't get put on. You didn't get this. Plus, you don't even know what hood you from. You just banging the South Side. That's 4. Out of here. Get out of here. You never, I'm saying, never did this in life. I was from a clique first, and my clique turned Crips.
Now, they do got cliques in Texas.
What clique turned Crips, though?
I don't understand the whole structure.
We got cliques out here.
Yeah, but to see our cliques in LA are directly connected to the gang. They're subgroups of the gang.
No.
In Texas, cliques and gangs are two separate things.
No, our cliques out here, except I got cliques that we got different niggas, different gangs from. It's different hoods from there. I'm the hood, nigga.
You got to give me an example.
Hold on, can't do that. Damn, you can't though. Oh, but majority of them turn Harlem though.
Like, okay, let's take the Harlem Crips.
No.
The Harlem Crips.
Oh, listen.
They got Dinker Park. That's a clique of Harlem Crips.
That's not. Listen, no, that's never. That's that. You said that's different. That's different. Now,
that's what we call cliques here.
No, that's different. That's different. That's sides. We call them sides.
Sides.
The side is that's the side of a hood. The whole hood is Harlem, 30s. So you got the Avs, you got the Dinkers at 9, you got 7, 5 to 7. You know what I'm saying? That's the hood. But I'm saying the whole hood, Dinker Park is Dinker Park. That's just the area they over there, Dinker Park. But they from Harlem Crip still. But I'm saying like with the what's one of those shit like
the Foldies, they got 4 sides.
No, I'm not talking about that's different. That's the sides in the hood. But then you got cliques, huh? No, that's not. See, Top Dollar's a hood, nigga.
Yeah, that's their own hood.
That's their own hood. No, I'm saying like this, cause like all right. No, Rose Gang is a part, but Rose Gang all turned 30, so it's. It was a clique. Right, but it's another clique. I'm saying. What's the other clique that niggas was getting money? Damn. EBE. EBE too. EBE is a clique that got gang of different people involved in it, different hoods, 30s, 40s, 5.7s, and it got different niggas in it, 9-0s. This is the clique. It got different niggas in the clique. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to see the hood, like the hoods, Westerns and Normies. That's the side we from. But nigga, I'm saying that don't mean nothing. I'm saying, but it's a clique. The clique you from could be nigga. What's that little shit that they was smacking? Damn.
Yeah, that's some new shit.
That's old as fuck. They been having cliques.
Yeah, for sure.
They been having cliques.
Which I'm still not. you're still not giving me an example of a clique that has dudes from different sets. Now, like for example, the motorcycle sets, they got Bloods and Crips and all of that.
But I'm saying
He just gave you two.
no. I'm saying, but it's a clique. I'm forget it right now because it's my head. Everybody know about these niggas. They be damn, what's they having things. Having things is old. Having things consists of a lot of different hoods.
All right, break down having things.
Having things is a clique of niggas getting money. They get money, so they get money. Even fucking my what's the money bag.
Oh yeah, money bag.
The money bag boys, right? They got Harlem's, East Coasters, the hood. They got different. It's a clique of niggas that get money together. So they got a clique. They got their name for their clique. All them niggas got the clique tatted on them. All that.
Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about because the Jungles had a couple of them too. But see, the ones that the Jungles had, it was just all Bloods. They didn't have dudes from different sets like Crips and Bloods together.
No, already might not. But I'm saying, but you might have different Bloods in together. They was all from a different clique. They all went to different blood hoods.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Now to me that is a little bit new because I came up in the '80s. So anything that's '90s and 2000s, I'm saying is new to me.
90s, all right.
Yeah, 90s and 2000s is kind of new to me.
But they been having niggas like niggas like the 90s and 2000s. You talking about like that's early 90s though. Yeah, like the.
But I understand what you're talking about because I did hear a few of these. They're kind of usually rap based, music based, but some of these dudes go out and flock.
Right, flocking or robberies or nigga, you know what I'm saying, knock bandits. You heard them niggas, them is cliques of niggas.
Yeah. All right, hey man, what you got going on next, man? Tell the people what's going on with ODM.
I ain't got nothing going on next, y'all. I'm stuck. I don't know what the fuck to do next.
Well, you got
no. I got some shit going on. I'm gonna drop the interview with me and the big homie for Senegans, get the whole little history out.
Oh yeah, we got to get that. Is that Binky, right?
Yeah, it's Binky. I gotta I'm waiting for one of my partners to come out of jail because I want him to do the interview with you for the 5 side so you can get some history and shit. But I want him to come out because he be big on this historian shit. Like he big on that.
He's an OG from over there.
He my age, Pink my age,
okay.
but he like nigga. You know what I'm saying? He like me. He like the history. He gonna put it together, but it's other niggas gonna be around him that got the history that gonna bust it down with him, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got some hood vlogs I'm finna be doing. I got the podcast I'm finna be starting up in a couple weeks. Yeah, I'm finna take over this podcast space. Y'all get out the way, Alex.
What you gonna call it?
Oh, the Voice of the West podcast.
Voice of the West.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say Voice of the Streets, but I don't want to hear Dirk tripping on me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My bad, Dirk, you know what I'm saying? The Voice of the West. We the West though.
Hey, it's a lot of LA guys in this podcast space doing it big right now.
Yeah, man. Well, they better watch out because I'm coming with the whole everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm had my paper and all that down there and talking at high power. I don't want to hear Bam talking about nothing. Bam. I might have a couple different niggas on there. Bam. I don't want to hear it. Bam. I don't think. Not as fuck with you, though, for real though. Yeah.
No, I saw you. You tapped in with the Bam video earlier today.
I had to tap in. I see my name in it. They said my name in the thing. When you said it, I said, what Bam got? Let me see what Bam said. Did I see you live? I said, let me tap in real quick. He like, is that ODM? That's me, man. On the game, that was me, man. I was in here.
Nah, he just concerned, man, for the land, man.
I understand. You know what I'm saying? But we got
motherfuckers out here getting shot over some of this shit.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And on the essay side, there's a couple dudes who've been killed on some YouTube shit on the essay side, you know.
Hey, it ain't got nothing to do with us.
Nah, but it's just an example of
But see, that's what I'm saying. The thing is this. If first of all, you can't stop no nigga from protecting themselves and feeling some type of way. That just come on, it's the streets. So if a nigga feels type of way, he feels type of way. Nigga put it online. It's niggas that get online and before they even go to jail and make a whole video and make some YouTube video about they standing off the police. Shit it's on the line, man.
Yeah.
On the hood. It's better them niggas on online than really pulling up and doing other shit. That's how I see it. They doing it online, going back and forth online, making money, making revenue for their family and shit, so they don't have to be outside doing other shit. Now, if they inciting shit, and you got a kilo out, they inciting shit, they telling their homies to be on lookout for these type of niggas or these type of niggas. Now, that's different. know what I'm saying? But if you don't see nothing, and if you're an OG and you want to be like, all right, yeah, go ahead and police these niggas. If you want, let me go pull up on these niggas. Yeah, I'm OG, bam, nigga, this what it is, whoop, whoop, nigga. What's up? Y'all, what's up? That could be his shit. He could be the mediator. I don't know. What do he want to do? You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with him. See, I fuck with him. I fuck with his content. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I ain't hunting for no nigga. If I was hunting for a nigga, looking for a nigga, I'd be on some other shit.
So to a certain degree, it sounds like that we should look at this YouTube stuff that's being done by LA creators, sort of like reality TV, where it's just
you could in a sense,
because all the reality TV conflict is manufactured.
But some of it manufactured. Some shit like that. That's like right now. You like I said, you walking down the street right now, boom, and you got the Ring camera, and you slide down the motherfucking stairs. You come on the stairs, oh nigga, this nigga, you in a hospital, all type of shit. Now, 5 people can see that video and have 5 different outtakes, looks at that video. Some people be concerned, oh shit, what the fuck? Some people thought it was hilarious as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people think like they sound empathy for you, like, you know what I'm saying, pity, probably tap in with you. Everybody have a different opinion, different emotion to that. The right, being a vlogger, getting paid to vlog, being paid to do this shit, is to express your opinion. How you feel about it. Just how you felt. You should have made a video and came at us like this. This how you think you're gonna get off? Because it could have been the same way. Hey, let me call this nigga. 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 But it's more like, let me do this because it's in this money in this shit. So let's look at it like that. Same way your manager looked at it, same way.
So the Ring camera example of the person falling down the stairs, the immediate reaction is, oh, let me post this.
Right.
And let me react to this dude busting his ass, right?
But it's not that. It's Alex Alonso busting his ass. It's a certain nigga. Like you see Adam 22 falling and boom, Adam falling. It's different. You know what I'm saying? The certain niggas bring certain C-Mac. These niggas bring certain names. Spider Loke. So when you put them in titles and boom, you see how his room was jumping. It was jumping.
You talking about Bam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was jumping.
Well, let me tell you about this video that I got that I never did nothing with, but I was at a funeral and Ty Dolla $ign came, and Ty Dolla $ign had some issues with representing this hood because some people felt that he really didn't represent the hood, and this dude from that hood two-pieced him at the cemetery, and I got the whole thing on video, and everybody was telling me, oh, you got to post that, you know. And this happened in the beginning of COVID, so this might have been 2020. I ain't never posted that, man, because I just feel a certain kind of way putting this dude in that light. Because if it was me, I wouldn't want that out there. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. I respect that. But you,
and I've told this story before. So.
But you a type of person, you like. I'm not saying that even back then. You a type of person. You've been doing this shit, so you not really worried about a lot of shit. A lot of these YouTube niggas is starving, cuz. They starve. I'm real shit. So they starving. They need this work. Fuck it. I'm yelling and screaming. Look what Milk do. Milk. I didn't see Milk in the title.
Oh yeah, you talking about in Bam's thing?
Yeah,
it didn't put. Well, you know what? I think it's a little different because specifically. There was this going back and forth between Spider and Rick Rock, and you didn't have. Oh yeah, you too. Yeah. So
I have something to do with that.
Yeah, I don't know why Nina Boy's name was in it. Was he part of that as well?
I don't be knowing. See?
Okay.
I think it was all for the whole wah.
No, but let me just say I don't mind getting views too. I mean, I want to get views as well, you know. But there's certain lines I'm not going to cross. And just to let everybody know, Ty Dolla $ign, he stayed on his feet. He didn't get knocked out.
Yeah, right.
And everybody, you know, the whole crowds came in to stop it, and you know, it was over with.
Right.
It lasted about 30 seconds.
Okay.
You know, but does the world need to see that? That's the question.
It does not. But when the world see it, because first of all, if you can't get it from the source, the world see it ain't. It's the source. You the source. A lot of the times you can't kill it from the source. A lot of times the sources be this and that, they want to be spiteful. And then a lot of times, so that's the source.
But there was 100 people that were there that are all talking about it. They saw it themselves.
But did they record it?
Nah.
That part.
I'm the only one that probably got the crisp HD recording of it.
Right.
And I didn't know what was going to happen. I was just recording a funeral, the burial, and boom, it went down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you're the source, but a lot of times people can't control the source. So if it's out there, you can react to it. It's like saying, why would you react to that? Why would you react to that? Because it's out there. If it's out there, this is our job, trying to be vloggers, first of all, right? We understand that we got morals, respect, all that type of shit. Yeah, for sure. We stand on that. Crip and all that, we stand on that type of shit. Understand? Now, if we out here doing shit, making Crip look bad, now you can say we arguing. Niggas Crips is argue regularly, nigga daily. My main enemies is Crips, bro. So, ain't like, I understand all, it's big Crip and all that. I understand, I respect it. But we living for today. We living up today. Today is not like that. They got it the way they had it. That's the way they was raised. The way we raised, we don't even stand next to each other. We would stand next to Bloods when we first stood next to a Crip. That's how a lot of niggas feel, straight up.
Yeah.
So now, I'm not saying it's right, not saying it's wrong. I'm saying that, nigga, if a nigga ain't doing the most, then let the nigga do his thing.
Yeah, because that neighborhood Hoover conflict, I mean, that goes back, I don't know how many years.
Man.
One of the strongest conflicts in this city.
Right.
So I understand what you're saying. It's just internet and not to take it too serious.
Right. It's when everybody take it serious and start pushing buttons and calling big homies and this and that, made something was regular internet to something else because they want to tap in because they feel some type of way. Stop being a subscriber and really be a creator with us so you are tap in with niggas. Like, what's going on, bro? Like, woo, woo. I see it and they be reacting to it. Tap in. It's easy.
You know, I've had a few people do a couple of videos on me over the years, and I've never reacted to it. But what you're saying, I should react to it and run the channel up.
Run it up. I a lot of you a motherfucker buster. Woo, woo, woo. Listen, man, I don't know. I'm explaining why this person called me a buster.
Hey, this is the way I look at it. It'll be like a smaller channel that will say something about me, and I'm like,
see them?
I'm supposed to respond.
No. Them, see, even like certain ones, like like one of them was like out of state person, right? He had the 7-4 on this stuff. I think he probably was something. I don't know if he Hoover or not. But they said something about C-Mac and they was trying to break something down like we was paying, we paying the Hoovers to protect him. Like,
oh yeah, I saw you speak on that.
It's like, well, if y'all gonna say some shit, like please say some shit. Respect it. That's on the gang. Like, respect it. Like, nigga, we ain't nothing to play with. Straight up. Like, you making shit up, like you going off nigga assumptions. Niggas out here, nigga, with way more disrespectful shit than he got on his face. Way more disrespectful shit than he got on his face. And way more of it. Nigga, he just that, he's famous with it. So now it's like, oh damn, he on everybody's screen and all that. So now y'all gotta see it. So now that I understand that part. But don't act like it just ain't mutual.
Yeah.
It's a mutual agreement.
And you could actually say that C-Mac is probably
mutual agreement, cuz.
Hey, C-Mac is probably the most famous gang member in the history of Los Angeles.
Right.
I can't think of, Monster Cody was famous, but he's more famous than Monster Cody.
He's famous Monster.
Because of the internet.
Shout out Monster.
Rest in peace to my boy Monster.
Monster, right. But yeah, I think for a little while, Blueface was fucking it up. Like, Blueface was fucking it up. It was doing all this Crip and shit and all that. Then I C-Mac just surpassed cuz. Woke up one morning and said, fuck it, I'm gonna do this. And it was over with.
And C-Mac's not even rapping.
He rapping, but he doing more of everything. He an entertainer.
Yeah.
He fucking it up.
But yeah, I've only responded a couple times. I think I responded once to Vlad. Vlad tried to say some negative things about me. And then
But tell me did that video go viral? Did good numbers.
I don't even know.
Let's keep it real. At that time, that video did good numbers.
Probably. It probably
did.
Yeah, but that was something I couldn't hold back on.
Right.
And then I responded once to Mob James because he was opening up his big mouth.
Right, I remember that one.
And
listen, now that's raw emotion. So I was saying, like when we was talking, it's emotion. It's like people like raw emotion.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, let me speak. That's how Malcolm X got followers. That's how he became a nigga he is, because the way he voiced his opinion. You gotta have value in your opinion. The only way you can do that, nigga, by talking. You can't tell nigga to shut up. I don't give a fuck who he talking to. Nigga, he going against whoever. That's what we do. We Crips. The fuck you mean?
Yeah.
Damn, homies, let us do our thing. If we out here doing the most, all right, cool. But nigga, on hood, nigga, we Crips, man. We do this. We pop our shit.
So let the whole country know where can they tap in with you on YouTube. What's your YouTube channel?
ODM Slim Show, man. On all platforms, man. I got the Voice of the West podcast I'm finna start, and I got my kids page I'm finna start next week. But you can ODM Slim Show, y'all direct y'all from there.
Is the Voice of the West podcast going to be on the same ODM Slim channel, or are you going to create another channel? Okay.
Another channel, whole thing different. I want to start, don't have something different. You know what I'm saying? My whole team can be a part of, you know?
And where can people find you on Instagram?
ODM Slim Show.
ODM Slim Show.
It is with all platforms.
And are you messing with any other platforms you want to let the people know?
Oh, that's all. They know how to find me. If y'all don't find me, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna holler at Alex.
All right. Hey, man, I want to appreciate you coming in for
man.
another episode of Streets and Scholars.
Yes, sir.
I can be found at Alex Alonso 101. And of course, video clips are available for the Streets and Scholars podcast on the YouTube Street TV channel. And thanks for tapping in with another fire episode of Streets and Scholars.
Let's get it.